no, I'm not. It says that I'm not, even though I try to make it go the right way up. Ah, no. This is really annoying now because I made sure that it was the right dimensions and the right way up, and still yet it didn't. Hello, I saw Wicked this week. Can you guess? Look, I've got this and then I've got that as well. Look, I'm both of them all at the same time. Ha ha. Ah, so annoying. Okay, so you're going to have to put up with me vertically, same as before. Am I popular as I was? No, I'm not. And I'm going to fly. Hello, hello, hello. Dry. Ha ha, Riffingle. It's not dry, it's raining. It's raining like the cats and the dogs. I can't speak anymore if you watch Wicked, but that's a spoiler. Spoiler. Hello, hello, Philip. Hello, Riffingle. Hello, everybody. Yes, everybody's joining me on Blue Sky in the skies. The skies above, and I'm flying because I don't have any gravity and I don't have any gravity, and I'm very popular and everything's going up in the air, and this has gone all weird. Yes. Yes. So I went to see Wicked. Ha ha. And it was great. It was very long. The people there wasn't that many people because we were going to go for the 1 o'clock showing, but if that had happened, we'd never have got back home from where we were. So luckily we got to see the 11:45 and get back just before it got dark. It's a very, very long film. And there was not many people in the cinema because it was quite early when we went in Cardiff, no, in Cwmbran, which is still hard to get to when you don't have a car because the buses finished about 6 o'clock. So if we'd have gone to see the 4:30, for instance, we'd have never got home. Never in a million years. So we went to see an early showing. There weren't, as I said, not many people in. We were sat next to 2 people, one of whom kept leaving every 5 or 6 minutes. Now, I don't know whether they were taking a phone call or they needed to call nature. They called nature on their phone, but they were messing with their phone when they came back, so you could see it lighting up. I was like, no, stop it, stop lighting up the cinema with your phone, my goodness me. So it was a long film and it was great. My mum, I kept poking her. She fell asleep at least once. She's like, I never fall asleep. It's like, you did, but we all managed to not leave the cinema for the whole time. So that's a mark of a decent film, I think, that you don't have, you're like, I don't need, but obviously not everyone thought so, because the person that was 2 seats away was more out than in, really, more out than in. But yeah, so I'm sorry that I'm this way rather than that way. I did press it to go the right way, but it seems to reset itself so often. So annoying. So what else have I done? Oh, I saw a load of UFOs. On Wednesday, I went shopping and had UFOs for tea. I looked at it, it was so bright and so shiny after we'd come back from Wicked. It was like, wow, there's a lot of stars in the sky. How come there's so many stars in the sky? And I was like, that's a weird one. It was, you know that helicopters go like, woo, and planes go like that. Well, this was like, it was weird. It was sort of erratic, but it probably was a drone. I don't know, but it was late at night, and it was there was more than one. But there's so many stars in the sky, and I could it felt like I could see all the galaxies. It was like, whoa! And my mum looked out, and she couldn't see them. She's like, I only saw the one star. It's like, no, honestly. And I've looked before and since trying to find any stars, and when there's clouds, you can't see any. But so that was more remarkable than whatever possible UFO, because it's like, what could it possibly be? It's probably some sort of theoretical, not theoretical is not what I mean, some sort of experimental, that's the word, experimental thing that they're trying. I mean, there are bases and things not air bases, but it's like probably, as I said, there's probably a security risk me talking about it, but I think there are reasons to believe that people are testing stuff to see whether it works and see whether anyone notices, and it did. But does it matter? Does it really matter? Maybe oh no, mode to really stick. Yes, diagonal mode. It just YouTube, you're annoying me. But one good thing. Is it good? I seem to get more views when I go this way. I don't know why. It's one of those things. But it is one of those things. And also, I found out today that on ChatGPT, which I'm not a big fan of at all, somebody said, if you go to ChatGPT, then it doesn't recognise the name David Meyer. And they spelt it Mayer. David Meyer is my uncle's name. I'm like, what does ChatGPT got against my uncle? That's a bit weird. Now, my mum's family name is Mayers, Mayers. But for some reason, my uncle decided that knocking the S off would be he reckoned that we'd put the S on. And to be honest, that probably is true, because when you look back at the mayor's name, it's spelled all sorts of different ways. And actually, you get it back to Stoke-on-Trent in about 1790, and it probably is the people that birthed the mayors that moved to this area, who also spelt it a weird way, like Meierse, actually did spell it Mayer. So that probably is how they spelt it, but who knows? And who knows where they came from, because you can't really trace it. But whatever they are, this is slipping down. Sorry, it's slipping down. I've got it on a different stand, and it's wonky. It's wonky. Oh no, nobody's talking to me. How many people are here? It says 5, but only 2 of you are talking. Why only 2? Fresh Prince of Cumbrawn, yes. Cumbrawn! It is a new town made in 1947. I lived there until I was 4, and I probably didn't have a great time there, but I ate crab apples and kept leaving my house, even though I was only 4, because you did that sort of thing then, and I had some fundamentally traumatic experiences in the air outside. But there was a steamroller in a park. Well, I say a park, it was at the top of a mountain. It was a really old-fashioned steamroller. And it was there for a while, and I wondered where it had gone to, but I saw it on the internet. It's now somewhere else instead. It's gone to a farm or something. A farm! Or a fair, I don't know. Like a puppy. That's where it is. Nobody's talking to me anymore. Talk to me. This is an itchy wig. I'm going to take this itchy wig off, and my hair is all over the place. I tried curling it, and it's 2 days ago I washed it, and I was like, shall I see how it holds up? Not well, but when I say curling it, I went, oh look, it's gone a bit wavy. Should I put some mousse on it? Wah! It went wah! And that's what happened to my hair. So this has been an interesting week in that I've seen Wicked with all shining and flying in the air. Maybe that's what I saw in the sky. It wasn't a UFO. It was Elphaba flying away to the west, defying the Mavity. Defying the Mavity. Everyone makes that joke, but I made it first last week. But probably somebody had made it before me. But I've seen it a lot of places since then. Also, rocks. I've got a new series. Did you see it? It is a series of rocks. I'm going to do a different rock every day until Christmas Day. I'm going to do at least 24 rocks, and maybe I'll continue it. Maybe I'll do rocks until the end of the year, but I'll probably run out by then. I've got a box of rocks, a big box of rocks, a box of delights. La 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 la. Anyway, my favourite song, my favourite carol is actually, is it Schnedrick? I don't know what it is. Carol of the Bells, but not Carol of the Bells. Carol of the Bells in Ukrainian. That's my favourite, which is actually about a nightingale. La 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 la. I've been Whamageddoned already, which is probably just as well, because the one year where I tried to play the Whamageddon, I realised after Christmas that I had not heard Last Christmas for the entire period of Christmas and December, and I felt very much bereaved, really, and lessened because of it. Because I think actually Last Christmas, actually somebody's put a post up saying that you should go out of your way to Frizzfizzle. Yeah, he put a thing up, and they put a thing up rather, and oh jeez, I'm already like, oh, hot and bothered and gone all weird. Anyway, Frizzfizzle, they put a post up saying that it's best song ever. So you should take that into account, and they did it. Oh, this is just slipping all over the place. 4 people. So nobody's talking to me. Talk to me. Talk about my hair or the rocks or the name or the wicked or the UFOs. A lot of things have happened this week, but it's been very rainy, and I haven't gone for a walk because it's been rainy, and I was ill on Thursday. I had a headache. All the going out and seeing the UFOs and seeing the cinema and everything took it out of me. I know I'm very low tolerance for anything these days. So yeah. So I was I spent most of Thursday in bed because I felt like absolute poo. And then I was supposed to do work stuff on Friday, and nobody else turned up to the work meeting because everyone else felt terrible too. Absolutely every one of them had illnesses aplenty. So it's been a week of feeling like terribleness. So it's just everybody feels terrible. What can you do? Nothing. I'm fairly. I don't mind if I like turn up to a Teams meeting or a Zoom meeting and I'm the only one there. I don't go, no, everybody's let me down. I'm like, yeah, fair enough. What can you do? Even sometimes if I turn up to a physical space where I've gone out of my way and everyone's very late or they don't turn up at all, I think that's happened enough in my life that I'm not, curses to them. I'm like, oh well, what can I do instead? I'll just bide my time and have a cup of coffee or something. That's what I feel better. That's what I feel better doing. It's are you still there, people? People of Earth, your attention, please. La la, la la, la la. Do you know what that's from? Guess! Put it in the comments. People of Earth, your attention, please. People of Earth, your attention, please. Nope. Okay, never mind. Awooga. What's that from? La la la. Pigs in space. Oh, I don't know why, but everything is setting me off. Another quote from something else. It's full of stars. Everything is marketing. Oh yes. Oh yes. On the 23rd day of the month of November. No, it was October. Oh, it was September. La la la. I can't remember the quote from that. Don't feed the plants. Anyway, don't feed the plants. Oh. Nobody's here. I think I've gone offline. Nobody's here. But I'm feeling fine because, as I said, I don't get offended. Am I live? Yes, it still says 14:16. Okay, well, I don't know what's happening here. I think something's going on. What is that? Nobody is here. La 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 la. La 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 la. That's very disheartening. I don't know whether anyone's here, nobody's here. It says nobody's here. I've gone. Probably happened. It's gone offline and it's not told me that. That's disappointing. 1 and 1 and 1 and 0. It's got nobody saying anything. It says it's live and yet nothing's happening. That's so disappointing. All right, well, I'm just going to cut this short because it doesn't look like anyone's here. If nobody says anything in the next 25 seconds, I'm going to assume that I'm not actually visible. And I've just been wasting my breath. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. 6. So it says 6 people are here. Well, why? All right. 20 seconds have gone. Right. 20. 19. 18. 17. 16. 15. 15. 14. 13. Anybody? Anything? I can't see it. If you are saying something, I can't see it. What's that? What's that? What's that? Start a poll. Start a poll. Ask your community. Ask your community. Yes or no? Start poll. Ask my community yes or no. Start poll. La la la. Yes or no. Yeah yeah yeah. Yes or no. Yes or no what? I don't know. I didn't know you could start a poll. Why have I started a poll? Nobody's here. 1 over 1. What does that mean? What does this here? Press this button. Chat filter. Community moderation. Top messages. No. All messages. All messages. She can see. I can't see you. Oh, there you go. All messages. I couldn't see you. I couldn't see you. No. Cece, you're here. Yes, I'm here. I'm still here. Sounds familiar. All right. Well, that makes good. You're here. You're invisible. You've all gone invisible. The powers of invisibility for you, but not for me. You could see me, but I couldn't see you. What am I to do? I'm here, and so are you. But everything's all right now. Everything is all right now. You have been here all along, and I didn't know that. Something went wrong. I don't know what went wrong. I'll sing this song, if it can be called a song. I loved your short film. Which short film? Short film. We are here. We are You are Legion. Yes, Legion. La la la. Legion. And there's so many things that's a quote from. Least of all the. I don't think it is in the Bible actually. Something in there. It is in Legion. It is in the thing about V for Vendetta, isn't it? And it's in a lot of other things. It's in something called Leviathan that I probably just made up. It's in a lot of things. It's in a lot of things. Demons. Yes. There's a demon named Legion. There's a legion named Demon. Everybody's Legion. Legion as disease. Oh yes. Oh no. Majesty, rebuke that demon. Yes. Yes, I rebuke you in the name of things. Skeksis. Las. Gravity on my head. Gravity on my ground. On the sweet. Gravity. It's very grave. Gravity. La la life. I don't know why that doesn't rhyme. It does rhyme, but it doesn't make any sense. Blessed happy future. Yes, happy future. Everybody's here. Is there anybody here apart from Chase is here? Has anybody else said anything in the last? Oh, can't see anything. Can't see anybody. Is it just Chase? Is anybody else here? Is it just you? All right, well, Arafingal. Oh, there's Arafingal. Hooray! Happy no time at all. Time is meaningless. Yes, so it has been a week. A lot of things have happened and then nothing's happened. You're all still here. You're still here. Da 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 da. Stephen Sondheim. Dee 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 dee. Dee dee dee. I'm still here. You're still here. Yes, not my favorite. I like that song. It's a good song, but I think out of all the Stephen Sondheim songs, the one that I like is "Sun Comes Up." I think about you. Coffee cup. I think about you. And do they know? It's like I'm losing my mind. Mind. That's not the tune. The morning ends. I think about you. I talk with friends. I think about you. And do they know? It's like I'm losing my mind. That was nearly right. All afternoon doing every little chore. The thought of you stays bright. Sometimes I stand in the middle of the floor, not going left, not going right. The morning ends, I think about you. I talk with friends and think about you. You said you loved me, or were you just being kind? Or am I losing my mind? That's completely wrong. Some chords were almost right. By coincidence, I think a stop clock tells the right time at least twice a day. Or more if you've stopped time as well. If we stop time, the same time every time is now. There is no time but now. It's time, it's time, it's time. The best of times is now. The best of times is now. It's the Carjo Fall, isn't it? Yes. The best of times is now. And also the famous one from La Carjo Fall, it's blah 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 blah. That one, yes, that one. Like I can't remember it. It's in a British Airways advert. I can't remember it. But if you time to regenerate, exactly. You pierce the toast. What does that mean? Speak poems. The way you speak poems, it's like, is that a poem? It was actually a song, but it was the wrong tune to the song, and it wasn't mine. It was Stephen Sondheim. It was also very. It was covered by the Pet Shop Boys and Liza Minnelli in the 1990s, if you remember. Yes, but it was also. It's from Follies. Is it from Follies? Probably. Follies. Birdcage. That's off the movie Birdcage. Right. Well, the Carjo Fall and the Birdcage are two sides of the same thing. The Birdcage is the Carjo Fall. The Carjo Fall is Birdcage. It's the French version and also the musical theatre version. The musical theatre version. And I've gone blank. I completely gone blank. But it's a very famous song that a lot of people. Yes, a lot of people who have it's who covered it? I can't remember. Donna Summers probably, somebody like that, or maybe Diana Ross. I don't know. Somebody, or Shirley Bassey. I don't know who covered it. I can't remember. Everything's falling over here. I'm sorry. It's gone all wonky. I've got it attached to a ring light, and the ring light is on a sort of ball bearing thing, and the ball bearing thing is tipped over very slowly since the beginning of this live stream. If you can call it a live stream. Are we live? Are we islands in the stream? Yes, we are. Islands in the stream. That's what we are. So I'm doing half nearly covers. But they're not, because they've got the wrong words and the wrong music, and I can't remember what the flip is that song? Oh, I was talking about how my poems unbearable. Yes, the unbearable lightness of being. Am I unbearable? I know I am completely unbearable. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna sulk now. The unbearable lightness of being is what I am being here now. Unbearable to be me. Unbearable. Oh, thank you. La la la. La la la. La la la. Now, everything's going down. Oh, no, I'm not. Is it the unbearable going sort of wonky? But that's the unbearable bit. Look at my head. Ah, Seafood Beaverbrox. Woo! La la. Yes, I'm the president of the universe. Yes. Bloop. So, what has everyone else been up to? Have you been doing well? Has it rained where you are? Has it gone to hell? Probably if you're in the Americas, you're not doing very well. You're doing not swell. What's going on with you? The only people that have done well are the people that have got Shiba Inu coin, which has gone up a lot this week. If you've got some, you've probably made hundreds of thousands of pounds. And you are rich beyond your wildest dreams. Otherwise, you are not. If you've been to Mar-a-Lago, you have eaten, but not a lot. You've eaten some sweet corn and some cornbread and a very mingy bit of turkey or something, and you've gone, oh my goodness, what am I doing here? And you sang YMCA. What has Elon Musk got to do today? He's got no family anymore. He is such a big fat bore. He's got X on his journey, on his jersey, on his Murphy face. Murphy face, yes. It's a new word just to describe Elon Musk. One of your poems into a really cool. Oh my goodness me, a song. I didn't say you could do that, but thank you, Jason. That sounds lovely. I'm sure it sounds beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't know you were a musical artist. Well done, Chase. Well done, Chase. Congratulations. Has anybody got any other musical endeavours they can talk about in the comments? I bet your stuff is really great. I'm not here to hate. I bet that it would be rated really high in the Enemy and Mojo. Is that still going? And on Spotify. Woo-hoo-hoo. Very, very high in the charts. Like a pie. In a fart. That doesn't sound very flattering, sorry. I was just trying to find a rhyme. I do it all the time. Not very well though. It's like the Carol of the Bells. Bing, biggy, bing, 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 bing. That doesn't sound like the Carol of the Bells because I don't know where I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. You know that, don't you? I don't know what I'm doing at all. What am I doing? I'm having a ball. Some of the words are not very small. Some of the notes are not right at all. Yes. Elon Musk, rat trap, bait and switch on. Yes! Rocket. He's a rocket man, a very, very stupid rocket man. I can't read that. My eyes have gone all weird. I'm on day 31 of my 30-day contacts. I need to change them. But I have fixed my glasses with super glue, so I can do that instead. I didn't wear them on Thursday because my head hurted. My head hurted so much. My head hurted so much. My head hurted so much that I couldn't put my contact lenses in. That was unfortunate. Yes. Oh, what, the aliens? Oh, the aliens. Oh, what aliens? Are they mermaids? Are they fairy folk? Cool. I saw a thing about High Brazil that used to be off the coast of Ireland back in the day. It's not really there. High Brazil is where the fairy folk lived, and they had a treaty apparently with the Irish and the Scottish. A treaty that nobody, and they flew about in big orbs in the sky. But apparently some reverend from Ireland decided to stomp on the treaty and go, no, fairy folk, I'm not doing what you say anymore. Ha ha ha! This is modern times now. You have to go away and never coming back to play. And they probably got really angry at us and went, we'll go back in the sea just to be invisible. The quarter invisible. And that's what happened to the fairy folk, who are really aliens. Ha ha! Sea aliens. Aliens from the sea, from Brazil. They're Brazilian aliens. That's what they are. Brazilian aliens. That's what they are. That wasn't a helicopter or a plane. It was a boat in the sky. Or it was a fairy, like Tinkerbell. That's probably what it was. We have dollar straws. Ooh. Reading glasses. Right, well, yeah, that's it. I've got some of those. I got some reading glasses from Tesco, because the thing is with these contact lenses is they're not quite right, because I've actually got astigmatism in one eye, and the last time I had a prescription, because I've got the astigmatism still, the optician said, well, you've only got a bit of astigmatism. You can probably save money by not getting a toric lens in that eye, because I just needed it for the one eye. And I was like, oh, well, that's what I'll do. So I didn't get the toric lens for all this time, and I haven't been back. And the trouble with that is I can't really see close up. Whereas if I take the contact lenses out, I can read. So it's very much curtailed my I used to read so much, and like, well, it's not practical, because you're like, oh, I can't see anything. But you put reading glasses on that you got for £1 in Tesco or something, and then you can read with them in. But it's easier if I don't have the contact lenses in at all, and then I can just. But the trouble is, if I don't have the contact lenses in, I can read, but I can't see anything else in the world. So it's like, well, one or the other. What can you do? My mum had the same problem, in that she's had very bad myopia for all her life, and she had to have, because she had cataracts, so she had laser surgery on her eyes, and they replaced the lenses, and for a very short while she could see without the glasses, but then they sprang back, and now she has to have like 15 different pairs of glasses that she doesn't get on with, and it's made it worse. So rather than just have the one pair, now she has to have 3 or 4 pairs, and she keeps having to take them off. And it's like, well, that didn't help, did it? Well, at least she can see something. She hasn't got cataracts, but she can't see very much. But apparently she can see medium. She can still see more than me. She can see, but she's welded to her glasses. She can't do without her glasses, because she's spent her whole life since she was about 8 or 9 wearing glasses, so she's sort of reliant on them, even though they're not helping her really anymore. I'm not really sure what's up with my mum's eyes, but she doesn't have a very good. Nothing else in the world. The book is all. The book, yeah, the book of love. The book of love. The book of love has stories in it. That is, Magnetic Field song. And also Peter Gabriel covered it. Magnetic fields are full of love. And they've also got Don't Fall in Love With Me Yet, we only recently met. Which is an annoying song unless you like it, and I do like it, so that's good. I like the Magnetic Fields. Andrew in black. Lots of things. The book is all. I don't know what book. Any book is all, I suppose. Alright, so we will leave this now, and I will see you next week. Happy Christmas if you celebrate it. It's Advent week, and if you don't, well, I'm quite secular about it, to be honest, like Irving Berlin and Jinx Monsoon. I like Christmas, but I prefer just saying I don't actually have any religious affiliation. Sorry to the people that do. I appreciate that if you do. That's very nice for you. But I will very much welcome you. And I like you to celebrate your religions, just as long as you don't make me do anything I don't want to do. I'm very, very set in my ways, but I do appreciate you. And I hope everybody that celebrates anything has a lovely time. So at this moment, because it's December the 1st, that there are things going on, and remembrances and things. I think it's AIDS Day, so Remembrance Day for that, and it's It's December the 1st, which is Advent, which is the day that you open up the first little window of your calendar and eat a chocolate or see a pretty picture or have a gift these days. A lot of them, I've seen a lot of Advent calendars we go, you spend like £500,000 and you go, I'm going to open something special. Oh, look, I've spent a lot of money on a tiny little bottle of perfume that's that big, that is worth no money at all, that I've spent all my money on. So don't do that. That's probably, because probably by Tuesday or Wednesday, when Advent is 2 or 3 days in, you can get all those Advent calendars for really cheap and eat up all the chocolate. That's the best thing to do, probably. But yes, so everybody that celebrates, well done to you. Can I see the aliens? Oh, sorry, I'm reading back this. Can I see the aliens with my... Well, only if I've got the right glasses on. I have to have special glasses to see aliens. Unless I'm looking out the window. I don't think they really are aliens. Probably not. But it would be nice if they are. For them, probably not for us, because we don't really know what their intentions are, if there are any intentions. Maybe they just like flying about. They're going, wee zoom, oh, this is fun. What do you mean you can see us, eh? Maybe they have like shields that they've accidentally put down, and they didn't realise that we can see them now. Ha ha! That'd be interesting. Anyway, I'll go and I'll see you next week. So happy this week. Yay! And happy next week. Yay! And all the comments have gone again. Ooh, I don't know what I've done to that. Anyway, you've probably all gone away. That's probably what it was. There's nobody left except me. La 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 la. Lee. So I will see you again next week. Have a lovely week. Bye bye.